You've probably heard this before. Masturbation after 60 causes memory loss. Some even say it shrinks your brain or weakens your immune system. Sounds strange. Well, here's the thing. None of that is true, but many people still believe it. These old myths are so common that they often stop seniors from exploring one of the simplest ways to relax, feel good, and connect with their own bodies. And that's what we're talking about today. This video is not about jokes or awkward laughs. It's about real, important facts that almost no one talks about. If you're a senior or someone approaching that age, you've likely had questions about masturbation. Is it healthy? Is it risky? Should you stop? Or could it actually help you live better? We're going to break it all down step by step, and what you'll hear may surprise you. But before we talk about benefits or risks, let's clear one thing up. Masturbation doesn't have an expiration date. There's no rule that says after 60, your body shuts down and you're not supposed to feel anything anymore. In fact, sexual desire may shift, but it does not vanish. And even if it gets quieter, it's still there. Many seniors continue to touch themselves, not because of boredom or habit, but because it still brings them comfort, peace, and sometimes even joy. It's a personal act that reconnects you with your body, reminds you that you are still here, still alive, still feeling. The idea that older adults shouldn't be sexual is a cultural one, not a medical one. You're not being immature, you're not being dirty, you're being human. And when you begin to understand that, you start to ask deeper questions. Like this one. Can it actually benefit your health? That's what we're getting into next. Let's be clear, masturbation is not just about pleasure. For seniors, it can actually play a helpful role in keeping your body running smoothly. This might sound surprising, but the truth is, masturbation activates several systems in the body that support health, especially as you get older. Let's start with blood flow. When you become aroused and reach orgasm, your heart rate increases. Blood moves more freely throughout the body. This helps your blood vessels stay flexible and open, especially around the pelvic region, which often becomes less active with age. Good blood flow helps prevent stiffness, improves sensitivity, and supports tissue health. For men, there is growing evidence that regular ejaculation may reduce the risk of prostate problems. Some studies suggest it may help flush out substances from the prostate that could otherwise build up over time. It's not a cure or a guarantee, but it can be part of a healthy routine that supports prostate function. For women, the benefits are just as real. After menopause, many women experience vaginal dryness or tightness. This can make any kind of sexual activity uncomfortable or even painful. Masturbation helps improve blood flow to the vaginal walls, which can reduce dryness and improve elasticity. Over time, it helps the muscles stay toned and the tissues stay healthy. Now let's talk about hormones. Masturbation triggers the release of several key chemicals in your brain. These include dopamine, which improves mood and motivation, oxytocin, the bonding hormone that reduces stress and builds a sense of calm, endorphins, which act like natural painkillers and mood boosters. Together, these chemicals help reduce stress, ease tension in the body, and can even support better sleep. This is one reason why many seniors say they feel more relaxed and sleep better after masturbation. You don't need a partner to feel those benefits. Your body can do it on its own. And it does not stop there. Masturbation may also help regulate blood pressure, reduce headaches, and release built-up muscle tension. For seniors who struggle with chronic aches or sleep problems, this kind of release can offer real relief. Of course, this all sounds great on paper, but here's where it gets tricky. When does something that's helpful cross the line into something that causes more harm than good? That's what we need to talk about next. Because when masturbation turns into a coping tool for deeper emotional pain, or becomes something that starts to control you, the benefits can quickly fade. Let's open that door. Now let's be honest. If masturbation is interfering with your daily life, or if it leaves you feeling anxious or low afterward, it might not be serving you the way it should. Some seniors use masturbation to escape loneliness or to numb emotions they are not ready to deal with. Others may find themselves doing it so often that it begins to replace real social connections or intimacy with a partner. In those cases, it's not about the act itself, it's about the reason behind it. Is it relaxing you or distracting you? Is it part of a balanced life, or has it become a hiding place? And there's another side we have to look at. What happens when you start losing interest in sex altogether? Is that normal, or a sign of something more? We'll open that door in a moment, but first, we need to talk about what many seniors deal with in silence: emotional pain. Here's the quiet truth. Many seniors feel alone. Children move away, friends pass on. Retirement can mean fewer daily conversations, and sometimes partners lose interest in touch. Masturbation can feel like a small comfort in that silence. And it can be. It gives some people a moment of connection, even if it's just with themselves. But loneliness is more than missing someone. It affects your brain, your mood, even your immune system. Studies show that loneliness increases the risk of depression, memory loss, and early death. If masturbation is the only emotional release you have, it may help in the moment, but it's not a long-term fix. What you need is real connection, real company, real care. So where do you begin? Start with your body. Start with safety. As your body ages, it changes. Muscles tighten, skin thins, joints ache. This means you have to adjust how you touch yourself. Use slow, gentle pressure. If you have arthritis or back pain, find a comfortable position that supports you. If you're a woman, you may need a natural lubricant to avoid dryness. That's nothing to be ashamed of. It's part of your biology. Cleanliness also matters. Wash your hands, clean anything you use, and make sure your space is private and comfortable. Men with heart conditions should take extra care. If you feel chest pain or dizziness during sexual activity, that's a sign to talk to your doctor. That's not something to ignore. But here's something that causes more discomfort than any ache or cramp: shame. And that's what we need to confront next. Most of us grew up in homes where sex was never talked about, and if it was, it came with warnings. It's wrong. It's dirty. You should be ashamed. But now you're 60 or 70 or older, and those words still echo in your mind. They can make you feel like you're doing something bad, even when you're not. Shame is heavy. It keeps you from caring for your body. It keeps you quiet when you want to ask questions. But here's the truth. If masturbation is not harming you or anyone else, and it brings comfort, it is not wrong. Your body belongs to you. And part of senior health is learning to accept it again, without shame. So how do you break that silence? How do you take that step? You talk. Most seniors never talk about masturbation. Not to friends, not to doctors, sometimes not even to their partners. But staying silent can leave you feeling alone, confused, or even scared. You do not need to tell the world, but you should have someone you trust. A doctor, a therapist, a close friend. Talking about your needs and experiences can lift a huge weight off your shoulders. And if you're in a relationship, being open about it might bring you even closer. It's not just about the act. It's about feeling seen, heard, and understood. Because here's the truth. Sexuality does not disappear. It evolves. And how you deal with it affects not only your body, but your mind and heart too. If this video has helped you, then I will encourage you to hit that like button and share it with someone who could use it too. And of course, subscribe to stay updated with our latest content. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.